Magazine. Our special guest with us here in Dayton, Ohio, the funny man, Ralphie May. How are you doing today?
I'm awesome, man. Thank you for having me.
Very good. Just got a couple questions for you before we get into the big topic show, a new TV show. First off, outstanding. Did you get a chance to do anything for the boy's first birthday last month?
You know, I wasn't with them. I was humiliated by that. But he really doesn't know, and so we're going to have a party at the end of this month and make it all encompassing. My wife is a July baby, my son is a June baby, and my daughter is a September baby, so we're going to put them all together, have a big blowout party, and invite everybody. Have snow cones and cake and a jump and a water thing and stuff and have a good time.
White chocolate?
Oh man, maybe, I don't know. Maybe my daughter loves chocolate birthday cake, so we're going to have a vanilla one and a chocolate one. You know, she gets her own special cake.
That's awesome. So, how did you get into stand-up? How did you know it was what you wanted to do?
Well, I knew I wanted to be a comic when I was 9, and at 11 I was doing open mics and talent show contests, and that made me progress. And then I was 17 and I got a chance to open up for Sam Kinison at when he performed at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. And I won, and he told me to move to Houston. And at 18, I moved down to Houston and started doing it full time. This is now my 20th year in stand-up. In September, it'll be 21st year. Finally, my career can drink. It's awesome. My career's been waiting to put one back.
So what would you say is the best part of being a comedian and the worst part of being a comedian? If there's a worst part.
The best part is that, you know, you get to make people laugh. I mean, how awesome of a job is that? That you're given an opportunity to take, you know, people who want to laugh so much that they spend their hard-earned money to come to you, and then you make them laugh. It's just the best, man. It's just the best thing. Worst thing is being away from your family. You know, me, pardon me, got an itchy nose like I'm a cokehead. Jesus Christ. I got allergies. Nobody wants to hear about allergies. But being away from my family is very tough, you know. Luckily for me, my wife is also an accomplished comedian, but now because she's starting to headline so much, we're not together as much as we should be. You know, my wife and she takes the nanny and the kids with her on the road, and she goes because my son's still breastfeeding. And it's fun, man. You know, it's fun being a daddy, and that's the worst part. Is not being like I missed my son's birthday. I missed you know, his first step, his first word, and it hurts a little bit. You know, it's just like wow. But you know, when you figure that you're working for, you know, their future, you know, it gives you more inspiration. And so it's a trade-off. You know, I'm very fortunate. My wife's an amazing daughter, and she's a very, very independent. Being so, she doesn't have to be, her hand doesn't have to be held every step of the way. So it's awesome.
What are your influences?
My stand-up comedy influences? One of my biggest influences wasn't even a stand-up comic, it was John Wayne. I just liked the way the man stood there as a man. My grandfather was was very funny, and he was a big reason why I'm a comedian now. My father was funny, but the comics I looked up to, Buddy Hackett, Johnny Carson, Richard Pryor, of course. Not so much Carlin. I liked our Carlin stuff in the mid-'80s, early '80s, but after that, I don't know, I just didn't favor him that much. Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, was a genius comedian, local Ohio. Dave Chappelle is a funny man. You know, and there's a guy named Doug Stanhope who's a big inspiration. You know, he's a genius. So those guys, and there's many others. You know, just how you are in life, as well as in stand-up, is an amalgamation of your experience. You know, guys like Bill Hicks and Sam Kinison, and you know, other guys that just came after them. You know, these are heroes.
That's awesome. Love it. Very good. So how did you enjoy roasting Cheech and Chong?
I loved it. I really loved it afterwards when I got super high with Cheech. We were fucked up. We were football bats, baby. We were fucking retarded, and we had a great time. It was a blast. Cheech is a funny guy, and he's a hell of a person.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. We did interview Tom and Sean. It was one of our first things we got.
What?
When we started doing the magazine, we did interview Tom and Sean.
Oh yeah, right on.
So there was like a malfunction or something at the teaching center.
Oh yeah, the podium broke.
The podium broke. Did you and Tom Arnold get into dispute?
Well, Tom Arnold's a dick, and he's always been a dick, and he's not that funny. And so Tom Arnold made a fat joke. Okay, he wasn't his turn to talk. You know, I get up there, the thing fucks up. They go stop, tape, go back, reset, come back and redo it. So I was doing it. He goes, "Oh, Ralphie's so fat, he broke the stage," like that. And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Tom Arnold. My doctor said if I gained 10 more pounds, you'd try to fuck me." Alright, so why don't you just shut the fuck up and go be unfunny someplace. Alright, and boy, he was shook. I fucked him up. In the roast I fucked him up, but afterwards I fucked him up. I mean, he didn't know what was going on. I mean, he was really discombobulated through that. And it wasn't nice, you know. I mean, I probably shouldn't have been that mean to him. But when you don't like somebody, then they try to crack wise on you and fucking make a fat joke. Really, Tom? Alright, you of all people should not be making fucking fat jokes, okay? You are fat. Your wife was fat. The bitch who made your career was fucking fat. Why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Right.
Alright, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. But he's been a dick to me before. Fuck yeah.
So, you know, we're gonna get into Brother from Another Mother. Did you ever think you were ever gonna, you know, did you ever dream you were gonna have your own TV series?
That's all it's ever been. It's a dream, you know. And this isn't the one that I envisioned for me. I didn't think that it was going to go down, you know, because it was a good idea, a great concept, and you know that those usually don't go very far. The Comedy Central believes in it. It's their first 3-camera sitcom, and I'm really looking forward to doing it and performing with my buddy Lavelle Crawford and being on a network that lets everything loose. You know, we're not going to take it easy. We're not going to be politically correct. We're not going to be racially sensitive, and you know, we're not going to phone it in. This ain't going to be fucking according to Jim. All right, some bullshit like that makes you want to fucking eat a gun. We're going to be more like a throwback sitcom, like Norman Lear. Is what we're going for. You know, Sanford Son or All in the Family, Jeffersons. That's what we're going for. Something that really sets a new tone for sitcoms in general. You know, in the pilot episode, Lavelle and I punched it up, and the writers brought it to us at like a 6, and I think we brought it up to about an 8 or a 9, but it needs to be a full 10. We've got a little bit more tweaking to do before that happens. In the pilot episode, we're putting blackface on a white corpse, a white man corpse. I think that's hilarious. Right? Not a lot of people have balls enough to do something like that. But Comedy Central wants to let us go full out and do something crazy. Yeah. Have fun with it.
That's right. So a little more about it. What exactly is it going to be like?
Well, it's set in Nashville. It's set in Nashville. You know, we're not too tied to premises. You know, a lot of shows get bogged down in the premise, and they miss seeing the joke. You know, we're going to set the tone, and then every show's going to change. You know, it's going to be more like a Family Guy than a traditional sitcom. You know, where each show contains, and we go for the joke at every time. And sometimes that's the jugular of other people, and that's how it goes. But we're trying to represent the other 260 million people in America that don't live in Los Angeles or New York. And that's what we're trying to do, you know, show something that's funny, it's entertaining, it's different every show, and give Comedy Central a different audience, you know, instead of, you know, just the teen audience with the Dimitri Martin or the gay audience with Sarah Silverman show. Just an audience that's, you know, that likes shit crazy, you know, and that's what we're going to do. We plan on getting beeped a lot. We plan on, you know, cursing a lot and having a good time.
We look forward to it.
Right on, man.
Is there any signs you know what's going to be there? You know,
We don't know anything. We don't know anything. You know, it's a pilot, and Comedy Central stars have to line up for them to like it. And if they order it, you know, we'll do our best. We'll throw as much out as we can.
Very good. Well, we thank you for your time, and I know we all can't wait to see your show. Yeah, you're watching Drew Fisher here with OutThere Megazine. Yeah, I'm here with Ralphie May.
Hi guys. Thank you for listening and waiting for this to download. Okay. And really, you gotta wait a long time. Seriously, I know. I get upset when I'm on YouPorn and I've got my dick in my hand and it takes forever to download the redhead cream pie ex-girlfriend video. But you know, you work on it. You know, and you know, you find yourself to keep you amused, stuff like that. So double click. I'm Ralphie May for OutThere Megazine. Yep. Bye guys.
You can reach Ralphie at you can check him out at www.ralphiemay.com.
Yeah.
You can also catch him on Facebook
And Twitter. I'm on the Twitter.
Twitter,
yeah, Ralphie May.
_ May. That's right.
That's right. Follow me. I'll
Thanks again, Ralphie.
Appreciate you, Drew. Thank you, guys. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
No problem. My pleasure. That's funny you hit on about that Tom Earl. He's a good.